Chapter 1 Ragnar McRyan, a case of missing children. Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Dark997 presenting you Dragon Quest 4, and by the title it's obvious a character named Ragnar is going to find some missing kids somewhere in the world. This is a tale of palace guards in a small kingdom called Berlin. Among their number is a brave soldier by the name of Ragnar McRyan. One morning, King Bernard summons all of his guards to the main hall of the castle. His Majesty is about to make an announcement to you all. Simmer down and listen, At ease, men. No doubt you all can read is what I want to talk to you about. I'm sure you all have heard rumors about the weak kids getting missing of late. Oh, this morning I've had mother some straight bail. They're crying about their parents. Who can kids be disappearing like this? Is some rogue snatching who miles away? As king of this bony land, I cannot very well stand by and let us continue. Find out what's going on and report back to me. I'm very curious. Yeah, one thing I like and hate about Dragon Quest 4 is this. Good sir, I'm begging you, please bring the band back, safe and sound. I'm sure my V1 is still alive, but if you do not hurry, it will be too late. Yeah, like I said, one thing I like and hate about Dragon Quest 4 is it's heavy accents. If you have no clue about what it's saying, you're definitely not going to understand the first time. It's just what I hate. But however, it does encourage diversity, so that's a good thing in a video game. Oh, it's Ragnar McRyan, is it? No? I must say, I'm finding this whole situation more than a wee bit puzzling. But I'm full of hope that we'll get to the bottom of it if we all talk to good folk of Ulan and see what they have to say. I'm depending on you, Ragnar McRyan. Good luck at Godspeed. I will not fail you, Your Majesty. James, what are you still doing here? You should be away by now. Else other guards will be ahead of you. You know, when the king says you talk to people, you talk to people. Do not push yourself too hard out there, Ragnar. If you get hurt, away with you. To turn straight into the car. Basically, it's as cheaper as if you have anyone at MP because medicinal herb costs like 8 gold, but you can spam like a number of heals and literally stay for roughly single. Roughly 1.5 double or triple the price, or maybe 10 times, but you still can cast more spells and they're able to get more HP back, so seek them down to run. If your journey is looking to be a long one, get yourself some medicinal herbs. You will not have any trouble with a few of them under your belt. Yeah, so basically you can get medicinal herbs because they heal you to full health and that'll keep you safe. Hello there, Ragnar. It's a terrible thing about this kid is going missing. I've been looking into it myself. Have you ever heard talk about the Lord of the Underworld? I saw a name in an old book of mine, but I can't seem to find out more about it. Can you give me the damn book? I'll try reading it. I don't know if Ragnar can read, but you know. We came here from Stateville just now. But we were attacked with monsters so many times on the way. I was thinking we'll never make it here alive. Please find a balance for us. I just can't is still alive, but you have to find a path before it's too late. I hope I'm doing voice acting from distance. I'm no voice actor. I cannot help feeling a mind uneasy when I'm looking at the sky just lately. I only hope there's nothing funny afoot. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm not a voice actor, I'm a professional. And I'll be honest, I never did female voices professionally. No, for a voice. Didn't be lacking behind all other soldiers. Now Ragnar. I've been seeing monsters out there in the day that used to come out at night. Hey, it's a scary old world. Yeah, yes. I'm curious how strong these monsters are. We're still doing here, Ragnar. You certainly did not like to rush things there. Are all the others no way to straight Bill already? I'm the protagonist. The protagonist has plot purpose. The plot doesn't progress without the protagonist. Of course, you don't understand. You know, I hope your viewers will understand. It's only just recently that so many weak kids have started disappearing. I wonder who could be responsible. Checking all the drawers, barrels and pots as usual. And come here. If you walk about too long outside of town, it'll be dark before you can net. The monsters are a lot fidgety of a night, so you need to be a wee bit canny out there. Oh nice, a medicinal book. Free. I'm only particularly lot to reach Stateville, but getting free ones are kinda nice. Wait, Ragnar, not doctor's business. Go back. This is Bonnie Berlin Castle. I will not allow any suspicious looking forward to set one foot inside. You know, this king has good cards. You just leave the castle to us, Ragnar. We'll take care of things while you are away to find out where the killers have gone there. Oh, it's you, Ragnar. Going by. I'm just reading honestly, but I hope I'm getting an English accent right. Dialect accent. I don't know what you call it. I wanted to be a Paris guard back in my day, yeah? Okay? If you're helping Berlin, then I want to help you. What do you say? Can I tag along with you? Sure, I mean, I'm going to walk forward. Whoops, I can't. No, that's the way. Oh, but I'm too much of a fighter, so I didn't count on me yet. Too much yet. Come in. Old man. No, my name is stay there. I don't walk. King Bernard tries to keep taxes low so as to not put too much of a burden on his people. That's all well and good, but it means there's no enough money for decent weapons and armor. If you want stronger equipment, you have to save your cash and buy it for yourself. And if if you do buy something, be sure to equip it rather than just carrying about with you. Okay, and sure, just equip what you buy, what you get from the weapons, armor, accessories, yeah. Okay. If you are headed for Straightville, you need to go to west to Straightville Battle and then northeast when you get to the other side. It's hard to voices and I look wrong with it. That's Breaking Barrels already. Agnias Hudley, Angus is the right one for adventure. He went off searching for a clue of how to get to return and know of the water. I am medicine Howard. And this is a well as usual, it has water. Remember, I'm checking it. Who's this guy? Ragnar! Have you heard of this thing called Battle Records? No. Apparently you can use it to check how your fighting's going. Okay, let me see. Battle Records here. Okay, spent about 1.5 hours and battled and had different monsters. I don't have any gold, I don't have any victories. I haven't been wiped out, I haven't run away, and I don't know how much damage it did. Wow, the game is dead apart. Oh, gold. How very nice of you. Okay, that must be Agnes. My name's Agnes, my hubby, and he has not come back from this town. It's been more than a wee while now. If you see him when you're flitting about a place, will you mind to let me know? I don't really have like widened voices. If it's horrible, I apologize. Ragnar reads a sign. If you spot any suspicious bodies lurking about, bring him to the castle at once. King Bernard of Berlin. Bernard and Berlin, whatever. It's not exactly rhyming, but his raps and letters just okay. The same word. And these are first enemies of face, a Wiggly and a Scissor Beetle. I don't think a Wiggly is particularly strong, but at least attack and see. Okay. I didn't do particularly a lot of damage to Ragnar, so you just kill him before they kill him. That's how most of the fights are going on to get the equipment. Okay, Scissor Beetle. Oh, I'm sorry then. Dead End and Spring already unbeatable. Okay, Wiggly, Earthworm with some teeth, I guess. Ragnar is fast enough to attack the Wiggly. Normally Ragnar is slow cell, so it's kind of impressive. Or the Wiggly is kind of slow cell. Just explore around a dungeon, every nook and cranny, you get some treasure chests which contain goodies. Medicinal herb is pretty good at this point because Ragnar can't learn spells, so he's going alone. Okay, Arad is a new enemy, it's lapping its ears and flying, maybe. And whatever, just take out a Wiggly. slams its tail into Ragnar. Ragnar takes 2 damage. Ragnar defeats the Wiggly before it gets a chance to attack. Ragnar attacks Air Rat. The Air Rat attacks Ragnar. I hope it doesn't summon any more enemies because yeah, it can summon enemies. On the bright side, there's more experience so long as they manage to defeat other one. And the other one doesn't use summon, of course. There you go. And that brings up Ragnar's first level up. Ragnar will level up HP and strength a lot, but his other stats will be particularly poor. However, he can equip armor and negate most damage, resistances and all. And there you go, another monster. You get a new monster called Slime. Slimes are basically like the first monster you face generally in the Dragon Quest game. They are weak because beginners. You won't want any particularly challenging monsters to face in the beginning. Especially because assuming a first time player playing a game. Ah, it's you, Ragnar. Are you on your way to Straight Bell 2? Yeah, I mean, of course, I never find kitties. Oh, critical hit, Ragnar really does that. Anyway, we should attack the Air Rat. It would be nice. The crit took out the Air Rat. Okay, I'm out of the cave and onward to Straight Bell. Well, hello there, soldier. Welcome to Straight Bell. And that's it for this part. I hope you liked the video. You can also comment and share the video so that more people can view it. And make sure you comment because I'll definitely read it, even if I don't particularly respond at times. I'll try responding if I can, but do it for Ragnar's sake, please. Once find a kitties. Have a good day.